Hello, YouTube fam. Thank you for being here. Another video on this channel, Danielle Karen 999. Welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm so happy to have you here. Welcome to my existing subscribers. And for those of you who have not subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button and down below and join the family. All right. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how what you frequently see determines your frequency. So for those who know. So what do I mean when I say what you frequently see determines your frequency? So we all operate on a certain level of frequency. Some of us higher than others. Some of us have low frequency. Now let's talk about some of those low frequency, what you can call vibes or energy, right? Depression, low frequency. Anger, low frequency. Jealousy, low frequency. Those low vibrational energies. That is what you call frequencies. High frequencies, joy, happiness, peace, love. That's what this channel is about for the most part, right? I do share some things. I go on some rants and I share the good and the bad. But for the most part, this channel is for those operating at a high or want to operate at a high vibrational frequency. Love, peace, joy, happiness, prosperity, success, all the things that make you feel alive. Whereas the other low vibrational frequencies are the things that don't make you feel alive. They make you feel depressed, suppressed. Like what I talk about on this channel, being in toxic relationships, abuse, anger, jealousy, like I said, envy. Just think about gluttony. Just think about all the low depression, though all those low feelings, those low states of being. So what you frequently see determines that feeling. So if you are frequently, again, so I don't know if you've watched my video or my divorce series. I was in a toxic relationship, and I got in that toxic relationship because I was toxic. I was in a toxic state of being at that time in my life. So of course, like attracts like, right? So without you even knowing, you're going to attract somebody or some things or circumstances to you that are in that same state, if not lower. 9 times out of 10, you're going to attract what you are, who you are, not what you think you are, not who you think you are. So you may think, oh, I'm in this high vibrational state, but really you have unaliving thoughts. You have depressive thoughts. You have anger issues, but you may think, oh, I'm in this high vibrational state. No, you're not. You're fooling yourself. So I want to say the universe knows, but I'm going to say God knows. God knows the state that you're in. You can't fool God. You can't fool the universal principles that govern the atmosphere. You know how when you walk into a room, and if there was just like a fight that just broke out or something crazy that just happened, you can feel it. You can like, wow, what happened in this room? You can feel it. Why? Because it's the frequencies of that room. And we all vibrate and operate on different frequencies. So your job, chosen one, is to stay in a high frequency state as much as possible. Please watch my video on what happens when you stop meditating. Watch that video. Because I talk about the things that happen to you slowly over time when you don't meditate, and of course when you don't pray. I'm going to make another video about praying. But it all ties in together. It all ties in together. When we're meditating, when we're praying, we are tapping into certain frequencies. Just like music has a certain type of frequency. You can tell when music is, I want to say, demonic. When it has those low tones, those tones that just kind of disrupts your spirit a little bit. Those are low vibrational frequencies coming through the music. And then, like how they have the was it Van Halen and all the uh what is it called? What kind of music is that? I don't know if it's rock and roll. It's not coming to me right now. But that type of music, that head banging music that wants you to bang your head against the wall, that type of music that wants you to go out there and hurt somebody. It's the frequencies in the music. And we know that they have this Satan worshiping and all this stuff inside of the music. So a lot of this music is being expressed from demonic realms. A lot of this music is coming from demonic realms. It's being summoned from the demonic realm. But you, chosen one, you are from the highest spiritual realm. You are from the realm of God, the realm of heaven. So you have to make sure that your frequency is operating higher than a demonic frequency. How do you do that? By what you frequently see. What you frequently see is what is going to determine your frequency. So what you frequently engage in, right? What you frequently watch, what you frequently listen to. So if you are consistently and constantly listening to things that are full of fear-mongering, you are going to have a frequency of fear, which is a low vibrational frequency. If you are constantly watching horror movies and listening to horror stories and watching the news and just hearing everybody's terrible problems, you are going to continuously be in a state of fear. It's inevitable. Your frequency is going to operate in a state of fear. If you are constantly watching tragic things happening to people, if you are fascinated by that kind of stuff, tragedy, horrible things, serial killing and explosions and accidents, if you frequently engage your time in those types of things and your senses are constantly being put in that direction of those types of things, what you frequently see, that is going to affect your frequency. You are going to find yourself probably accident prone or always in the middle of some type of chaos. If that's what you frequently see, chaos, fighting, those types of things, that is going to be, you're going to carry that frequency with you. I'm just giving you some examples. If you're constantly in a state of lack, that you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't have enough money to do this, you don't have enough money to do that, you don't have enough time to do this, you never have enough. Why is that? If you are constantly telling yourself, if that's what you constantly see in your life, that you never have enough, you never have enough, you never have enough, then that is what you are going to carry as your frequency. You are going to be the person that never has enough in your life. You're going to see this manifest in your life over and over and over and over again. You're never going to have enough. Conversely, if you are in a high frequency, and yes, sometimes it's hard to stay in a high frequency because we're human. Life happens. So when life happens and things don't happen the way we want it to happen, we quickly, unless you are very aware of it, unless you are extremely aware and conscious of this, you will quickly be in a low state of frequency. It's going to bring you down. You're going to be depressed. You're going to be worried about the situation. You're going to be ruminating about it. You're going to be thinking about it. You're going to be thinking about the worst case scenarios. I know because I do it. I'm talking to you, chosen one, because I do it myself. And I'm no different from you. You're no different from me. We are human. Yes, we are spiritual beings, but we are having this human experience. And sometimes it gets tough. It gets extremely tough. It gets extremely hard. And the first thing we do is we panic. We panic and we think the worst. But I'm here to encourage you today, chosen one, by the grace of God. I'm here to encourage you. Stay in a high state of frequency as much as possible, because when you do that, you will attract good things to you. The more you frequently see good things, you're thankful, you're grateful for everything that you have. You may not have a car, but you're thankful that you can walk, that you have public transportation, that you can still get from A to Z. You have money to maybe take a cab or a Lyft or Uber. Like, you have to be thankful for the small things so that you can ultimately be blessed with the big things. That's how frequency works. We are all spirits. We are all vibrating at our own frequencies. We all have our own energy source. Ultimately, we're connected to the ultimate energy source, who is God, our creator. We're connected to that. And God is so beautiful and such a high vibrational frequency and such a light and such a comfort and such a support and everything that is good. God is good. God is everything that is good. We have that inside of us. But we also have the other side, the human side, that is connected to this earthly realm. And we know that this earth, who rules the earth? The evil one does. So we have this beautiful spirit inside of us that's connected to God. But we walk around with this body that's connected to the earth, that belongs to the enemy. So we battle not against flesh and blood, because this belongs to the earth, but against principalities, wickedness in high places. What's the high places? It's our spirit. It's the frequency. It's the energy. It's the vibrations. It's the love. It's the hate. It's the envy. It's the graciousness. It's the joy. It's the peace. It's the hate. It's the anger. It's all the stuff that is opposites. The yin and the yang, the good and the bad. We operate against that in the spirit, because you can't see frequencies, you can't see vibrations, you can't see energy, but you can feel it, because it's in around you. It's in you and it's around you, and it permeates through the atmosphere, through the airwaves. You can feel my energy right now through this video. You can feel my vibrations. That's how it works. If I was here and I was full of anger and hate, and I started saying some things about people or whatever, and what we're going to do, you would feel that vibration as well. But I come to you in love and light and peace and prosperity. I come to you with nothing but the love of God in this video. And hopefully all my videos, you feel that love that comes through the videos, because I come here to share information and to share things with you that I've been shown that can help you along your walk on this earth. And if you're a Christian, your Christian walk as well. To show you how to stay connected to God in everything that you do. Because if you lose that connection, well, I'm not going to say you lose it, because you never lose it, but you can ignore it. If you ignore that connection, let me just put it that way. If you could ignore that connection that you have with God, you will be interrupted with the connection of evilness, of low vibration that will overtake you. And you're going to be like, why am I feeling this way? Why am I thinking these thoughts? These are not my thoughts. These are not my feelings. What happened here? The enemy got you. The enemy deceived you. And you started thinking that those were your thoughts until they got so dark. You started thinking that was your energy until it got so dark. You lost so many people in your life. You had to reevaluate what was going on because you know better. When you know better, you do better. Those words have stuck with me throughout my life. When you know better, you do better. So you came across this video for a reason. Because you know better. Or if you didn't know better, now you do. So you have no excuse to go backwards. What you frequently see will determine your frequency. So be careful what you put here in your brain, here through your eyes, here through your ears. Be careful, because these are all portals to your spirit. What goes in your eyes and goes in your ears, even in your mouth, what goes in your brain, determine what goes into your heart. And what goes into your heart goes into your soul, into your spirit. And what goes into your spirit determines your frequency. That's what you're going to be putting out into the world. So be mindful of that. Watch things that are uplifting. Listen to things that are uplifting. Read things that are uplifting. Music, books, videos, whatever you are into, whatever type of entertainment you are into, make sure it's uplifting, it is feeding you spiritually, and it is not bringing you down to a low vibrational frequency. All right, my chosen ones, that was my message for you today. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Share with me your frequency. Share with me what you read, what you listen to, what you watch, or the things that you had to stop listening to, watching. Let me know, because we have to stop doing things. We just can't keep going on the way that we've been going on and expecting different things to happen. That is the definition of insanity. When you keep doing the same things over and over and over again and expecting a different result. And as I talk to you in this video, I talk to myself. Trust me, I have my low days. I have my days. But as I'm reminded by God, do not worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow will take care of itself. Don't worry about it. And put everything in God's hands. Pray about it. Meditate on it. Give it to God. And God will work it out for you. And just your job is to keep your frequency high so that you can attract all the blessings that you deserve, chosen ones. All right. I love you. Hugs and kisses. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace, love, and light.